We are just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup, and we are all set to go, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Buffalo Bills. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And down he'll go at the 25. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Now, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Motion man right, that's Pierce. Richardson to the air on first down. Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 35-yard line. Richardson looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You look at this Buffalo defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Now a second and 10.
Set. Let's go.
Richardson off the play fake. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
What would look like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Richardson looking to throw this. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Bills are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. So good field position for the Bills as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start with the option. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I'd get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach and probably his agent, too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. In motion left is Davis. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. The Bills at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Touchdown! Dawson Knox, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
When you look at this defense, they're right around the middle of the pack, number 15 in the NFL against the run.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on, because you're talking about where they rank in stopping the run, but how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. That is caught, and down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
18 Rattler.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Richardson yet again. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Taylor. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. On 3rd down, it's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
But how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Richardson going on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Richardson. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
19.
Second down, here's Richardson. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the Norman way out there, but it'll be third down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Tariq Carpenter. And the Bills are in great shape here as they take over at the 36-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Alert, alert, alert.
Now Allen. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. Third down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Throwing on first down is Allen. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the Colts will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Back to Taylor on first down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. 2nd and 10. In motion, Slayton.
Hey, smash Bronco.
Richardson now on 2nd down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. This offense so far on third down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and a mile. And Richardson going to move him around. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Cook running right. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 25, here's 2nd and 3. In motion left is Davis. That's quickly out wide to Davis. And Davis will have a Bills first down as a tackle made at the 18. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On second down, here's Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown, Bills! Dawson Knox with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Being chased out left. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Here's Richardson to throw. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
That play was well covered, just trying to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They needed 4, they got 8. And it results in a conversion on 4th down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And this one is incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Warriors, 17. Hey, check that. Street. On the ball.
Now Richardson. Flushed out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football, nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
And they've been kept off the scoreboard in this first half, but here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop, but that winds up incomplete.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Richardson working from the gun. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tre'Davious White with a pick. They start the drive with Cook. has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. In motion left is Davis. Starting the third quarter with Cook. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And now the rookie's free. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down. Allen. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And quickly they get to the line. Play action. Now Richardson. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Richardson. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Rolling to his right. This will be caught at about the 5. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Now Richardson going to shift things up. Again, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. This is 3rd and goal. Still looking for the first points of the game. Now Richardson back to throw it. Buying time to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jair Elam makes a pick. And the Bills are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
tackle boy there on first down, got his hand in and knocked it away.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. And now they'll shift things around. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Alert!
Diggs, the motion man left. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they want to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 12.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3/4. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Cowboy 80. 18, 5 in. Careful.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Colts. Alec Pierce, 47 yards. And the Colts are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Alert! Regular.
To the air, Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 66 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the fourth quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
Now Allen throwing on second down. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Cook. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Tackle there by Nick Cross. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. Now Allen off the bootleg. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. It's a loss of 5 there on the sack to bring up second and goal. Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Middle. Middle.
Now Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here we go. A big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Tyler Bass now for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
19 Tiger. Rig alert. 65 cat. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Ready.
Here's Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill when your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon. There's an incompletion right there.
3, Street. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Big Lion. Hustle. Hustle.
Richardson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Tariq Carpenter, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Alert, alert, alert. Here we go.
Throwing now is Allen. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Grover Stewart getting in there for the sack.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So for the Bills, the victory moves them to 7-1 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week.